Yo, what's going on, bro? What's going on? What's y'all? I think I got the audio right this time. I think I muted the audio so y'all can hear me good. You know what I'm saying? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to y'all. Second time recording this video, I was a little fucking drunk a little bit. The last, I was like, let me delete that and kind of redo the video. So, a lot has been changed over since I rebooted. And as y'all see, I don't know why the fuck I shot that shit. I don't know why I shot it and then passed it. I should have shot it. I probably would have made it, bro. Like y'all see my mod team, bro. My mod team is, you know what I'm saying? This is 23. I haven't got 24, bro. I don't know. I could get it, but I just don't feel like. Yeah, I think it was be a waste of money, so I wouldn't. I just didn't get it. And it's been on sale for $30, so I should get it, and I should get mad, and I should get them both for 60. But I don't know, man. I'm a cheap bastard. But uh, a lot has changed since I rebooted. I was talking to this girl. I got a relationship, and it things don't always go as planned. You know, when you're doing this relationship or you want a certain thing in life, that goes for anything. You know what I'm saying? Anything doesn't like. I had to do Nofap. My dick stopped working in what's 15 or something like that. 15, 16. You know what I'm saying? Like, so things don't work how you want it to for I would say since I was in middle school, like late middle school. I wanted like I saw like certain relationships. I seen a lot of shit on social media, like relationships, and I was like way too young to be even really worried about that shit. And um if I was like if I knew what I knew now back then, I would probably just be focusing on my mental health, getting my mental well being in check, focusing on controlling my emotions and being more positive. And I was most obviously be meditating and just trying to look at certain situations that we go through in life, because we can go through a lot of negative situations, but we don't never try to pull the positive out of it, like or just tough situations in general. Like you can't really pay for shit right now. You don't have like a lot of money and you know what I'm saying? And we should look. So basically, like just using that shit for an example, you know what I'm saying? Like going through tough times is kind of made me the man I am today. So I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about relationships and just the nofap process and like me just doing nofapping. As y'all know, y'all already know what goes on with this channel. I talk about nofapping, porn, and all this shit, and a lot of the guys is still watching it. A lot of guys is still addicted to this shit. They not really. It's a lack. I think I seen a study or something like that. Like the average male does not have sex. 1 to 3 men are virgins or haven't had sex, bro. That is bad to be honest with you because a lot of guys don't know how to talk to girls. I'm just starting to talk to girls. I really don't think I'm not a fucking expert, but I would just say, man, you know what I'm saying? If you want to approach a girl, like you gotta talk to her, like say hi, how you doing? Just normal conversation. Like you just meeting somebody for the first time, like male or female. But females, you do kind of approach a little different. You don't want to approach them from behind and shit like that. I heard that's a little weird and shit. I wouldn't want to approach a female from behind too, because well, I have, but I didn't because I was like, oh, she just think I'm a creeper. She might think I'm, you know what I'm saying? But that's besides the point. I wanted to talk to y'all about relationships and just watching the people who you keep around you. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as females, like a lot of females today, they don't know what the fuck they want. Like they want this. They say they want a relationship. Like just use a relationship for example. They say they want a relationship, and then they get in a relationship. It's a stable relationship. I done seen a couple. I be seeing certain shit on TikTok, and people they be saying like she got bored and she like girl was married for like 2 or 3 years or something like that, and she got bored and she left. Like, why would she leave the guy? She got bored of the guy, so it was a happy relationship, and she just left him. I don't know how the fuck I missed that. How? Now look at that release, bro. Like the step back and everything with Lonzo. I mean, he's a 99, bro. He should have baked it. You know what I'm saying? But uh, yeah, I be seeing a lot of shit on TikTok, and I be trying to like, I be like, man, that kind of programs fear. I think the TikTok kind of programs fear in me, because TikTok, uh, well, my feed was kind of feeding certain relationships and shit like that, and sometimes I think it'd be some guys on there giving some good advice on how to treat females and shit like that. And me and this girl, we was going through some shit. We kind of broke up because she was basically she had a lot going on. Well, that's what she said, but which I found out, she said I'm going away for this amount, but she said she was going to be in the state or whatever, but she wasn't gonna really be able to see me, so it was no point of us being together. But I did a lot of thinking. I'm like, damn, does she even fuck with me? Do she like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she really fuck with me? And like I said before, I was just saying, bro, a lot of things don't go how we want it to go. You know what I'm saying? All we can, um, Inky Johnson once said, if you can't control what's happening to you, control how you respond to it. So that's what you can control right now with certain things that's happening in your life. Some certain things that's happening in your Nofap life. You know what I'm saying? You can't like he said, you can't control what's if you can't control what's happening to you, control how you respond, and how you respond is so much uh bigger than what the fuck you going through. Like, and a lot of y'all going through different shit, and what y'all got to realize is that I kind of tell myself to affirm myself, to bring myself back, to not take this life so serious, because this is just a temporary life at the end of the day. um I tell myself, like, we spiritual beings having a human experience. This is not really who we are. um you know what I'm saying? Just because you right now and you see this guy, he getting all the hoes and all this shit, that's just like, a lot of guys, they get a lot of girls because they get their foot in the door with how they look, and they muscular, and they got the money, and they got all this shit. I think these are the guys that girls go for, the popular, the athletes and stuff like that. And um some of y'all got some really fine ass girls that y'all messing with and y'all want to build with, and y'all don't know if she wants the same thing, or y'all just assuming. But it's at some point in time, I feel like it got to be a conversation that y'all gotta have to make sure y'all both on the same page. And then you got girls that all want this, and then they cheating, and you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit going on, so it's really kind of hard to trust when you at this day and age, when they pushing all this whole shit. Not only are they pushing whole shit in this in this day and age, but they're also pushing LGBTQ, which is a big fucking problem, bro. Like, LGBTQ, I think is one of the that shit should not be a thing. I think they're trying to go against God, and when I say they, like the government, they're trying to go against God, and I don't think it's cool. And a guy should never try to be a girl. Like, I'm pretty sure I done said this in previous videos. A guy should never try to be a girl, and a girl shouldn't try to be a guy. You should be who you are. But this goes back in, like, you got girls girls are being single mothers and all this shit, right, in single mother households. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather, but also you got who else you got? You got you got girls raising men to be men, so it's like they raising feminine men. I'm going through that currently with one of my cousins. She got a son. I'm not feminine, but she got a son. Uh, and he's his dad has been kind of, he just got out of jail. He been in there for about a year, but you know what I'm saying, but the son has basically been around a lot of females more than males, more feminine shit than manly shit. So he really doesn't know how to be a man. You know what I'm saying, or how to be a boy and to do boy shit and to be tough and shit like that. So I think we're fucking failing society right now with both men and women. I'm not just gonna put a lot of the blame on the fucking women. The men is too. Men teachers are just non fucking existent. They're dying off. I mean, I really can't find too many couples that have been married for 40, 50 years no more. Like, I got one of my cousins, I think they've been married for about 20, 30, or 30. I think they've been married for about 38 years or something like that, or 28. But man, that's a blessing to be married 38 years, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? To be married that long and a fulfilling, because I'm gonna tell y'all this, that's what y'all really want. Like, even before, because I lost my virginity. Yeah, I've lost my virginity this year. So, and what I'm gonna say to y'all is, even before, when I was a virgin, I was like, man, fucking all these girls. I said, man, I know this shit get old, and it did. And I turned out to be right. And I mean, you do this and you do that, and it's like, for what? Like, I really had no real strong desire, because I started to wake up what the fuck is going on in the world. I started to really wake up and just realize that and then what y'all gotta realize, all these girls really got is looks. They really don't got too much. You know what I'm saying? They don't got a lot. So they don't really got a lot to offer. They don't really want to be wives. A lot of girls that say they want to be wives, they don't want to be wives. They want to be wives for the wrong reason. That's what I think. And this girl, I was messing with this girl, right? And she was like, we was saying something. She was like, you don't know, we might be married in 10 years. Like, we're not even together. How the fuck we gonna be? Like, I don't even know what you've been doing, if you really telling the truth or not. And it's just like, um, I could have. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of hurt because I'm like, man, what's going on? Or but you cannot. One thing I realized in relationships and shit like that, you can't force nothing. Like, why would you try to force anything? You shouldn't have to force anything. If you got to force anything, then it's not. It shouldn't be meant to be. If you're trying to do all the, let's just say, for instance, you're in a relationship and you're trying to do all the, you're trying and she does it doesn't seem like she wants to try, or you know what I'm saying, or she's showing it in her actions, or she just like she don't really give a fuck. You shouldn't be with her. She might be with you for the wrong reasons, bro. For it to benefit her and not benefit both of y'all. The relationship should benefit both parties. That should benefit more once benefit more one side than the other. So um and I kind of, after we broke up and shit, I kind of we got in a couple arguments or whatever, and it kind of, the shit kind of lowered my vibration. I think she's really a bot. She's not really woke. I wouldn't say I'm pretty much woke, but I'm pretty much of aware how I be feeling. Um, I know I like I said, I talk about porn and shit like that and what's going on in the world and shit like that. I know we spiritual beings and this is just a temporary life, and when we die there is an afterlife and stuff like that. So um but I kind of started to forget that and to started trying to be in a bot where, because I got so lost in wanting a relationship so bad and being so happy. And I don't know. It's like after I lost her, it was just like, man, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, I don't know what to, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, as far as work and shit, I got money, but it's just like inside, I'm like, man, I want a fulfilling relationship. You know what I'm saying? Not just romantically, but with people, with the family in my life, cousins and brothers in my life. You know what I'm saying? I want a fulfilling relationship. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people just don't want the same shit. They might lie and say they want this and want that, and a lot of people, it's just lying. And well, I think y'all should really try to find y'all a girl that's kind of spiritual. Y'all really want, if y'all looking for a girlfriend, I think she should be low key. She shouldn't really go out like that, get drunk in public and put herself in situations like that. You know what I'm saying? To be going out where, why would you go out? Why would you just drink at the house? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some of these girls, they going to the club, they got a man. Why y'all going to the club? Just drink at the house or something and start dancing. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Or rent an Airbnb and just have y'all, like, I don't get it, bro. They go out to these clubs. I think married women and all this shit, they out here cheating and shit when they go into clubs and shit. Cause why? It's like, why you want to go to a club for? You ain't no single. Like, if a man want to go to a club and he married, why the fuck would he want to go to the club for? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was just making this video to, and also I'm gonna just use this as an example. This girl, the girl, my ex, right? I was talking to her. I'm like, okay, let me use this for example, right? This was, and I kind of ignored red flags early in the relationship. She she said some shit that kind of made me think now, and she done said it at the beginning. I think when we were single, I was like, why would the fuck would I cuff her after she said that? Like, she don't really wanna, she don't really want a relationship. So I think we was talking about something. We was watching the show together, and I think we was watching All American or something like that. And she was like, if he did that to me, if he cried in front of me or something, I will fuck him or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like certain shit like that. It's just like, why would a monogamous female that wants to get married and doesn't want me to sleep with other women, why would she say that? And I know it's a far fetched. I know it might sound crazy to some of y'all that it's a celebrity and shit that never happened, but it's like, it made me think, like, if she's saying that about that guy, who is, what is she thinking about the regular guy that he might not be that average, or he might make the same amount of money to me. Like, she might be checking him out, or she might try to holler and talk to him. You know what I'm saying? If he asks for a number, what is she gonna say? It kind of made me think, like, man, she ain't really what she say she is. You know what I'm saying? And those people, you don't really need them people around you. But like, if you would a girl and y'all y'all know what y'all want. Y'all like, okay, she made it very clear what she wants out of this interaction, and you made it very clear, and y'all both agree. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like, and then I don't feel like at the beginning when y'all first meet each other, when y'all first go on the first couple dates or whatever, y'all should not be like, oh, I want this. What do you want out of this? Because that's too early on. Go on a few dates, then say, hey, what do you want out of this? Like, have a good time first. Trying to get to know it first. You don't want to put all the pressure. Like, damn, he want a relationship. Like, he pressured me in a relationship. You don't want to make nobody. You don't want to pressure nobody, or you don't want to be pressured into try to get in a relationship just to fuck with a certain person. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Just watch who y'all bring around y'all, because I'm just telling y'all this because it kind of brought my vibration down. I could have been making videos. I could have been doing other shit, but I got some knowledge for y'all from this fucking interaction, even though it was kind of painful a little bit. I haven't caught her with another guy or none of that shit, and she got a lot going on, so she really can't hang with me. But I'm like, man, she don't want me to come over, or you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like really just focus on yourself. A lot of these girls are programmed to think that a certain type of way. They don't meditate. That's why I was gonna tell y'all niggas to find a girl that meditates or that wants to build, that wants to learn. That's never, you know what I'm saying? That she can be like, you know what, I might have been wrong about this. Like, you tell her something, and she be like, you know what, I might be wrong about this, and I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Not a girl that's always got to be right. You tell her, you like, I was talking, like, I was just telling my ex, like, I was telling her some shit. Like, I remember we had an argument. I was like, I said I don't think that was right, and she kind of like got an attitude. Like, I could hear it in her voice. She was just like, "That's how you took it," or you know what I'm saying. But I'm just like, all right, man. I wouldn't even gonna argue with her or nothing like that. And when you get into situations like that where a person can never be wrong and shit like that, and they not trying to sit there and listen, like, okay, I was wrong about this. I should never did this. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know what I'm saying. That's the type of person you want to be around. Somebody that's like, you know what, I was wrong about this, and I want to move forward. And you know what I'm saying. That can change what they did wrong. Not a motherfucker who just like, that's the way you took it. I'm not wrong. Well, they trying to fight with you. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all want. I mean, that's what I'm pretty much looking for, that. Like, somebody that's, she got to think outside the box. She's really not talking to a lot of people and around a lot of people. If she is around some people, a group of people, it's like, it's got to be some type of spiritual group. Or, and what I mean by spiritual is y'all all trying to get better in life, and y'all trying to better y'all relationship with God or something like that, and y'all really about what y'all talking about. Y'all not just going to church on Sundays. Y'all actually trying to put in work, and y'all not really drinking, smoking weed and shit like that. I drink, but hey, I don't drink like a motherfucker to where it's a problem. That's another thing I want y'all to do. Watch your habits, bro. I don't drink every day. I don't drink every weekend. If y'all drinking every weekend, stop, bro. Stop drinking every weekend. You know what I'm saying? Drink every other weekend, or you know what I'm saying? Just find other things to do. It's so easy to get lost in this sauce. And what I mean by that is get lost in all the bullshit that's going on right now. It's a lot of shit you can do. You can go out, get drunk, fuck with thotties, you really want to fuck with the people that align with your goals in life. You know what I'm saying? That's what you really want to do. But I'm gonna still tell y'all to do Nofap, just to y'all will have more energy. I feel like it'll make you more attractive. Get out of kind of that lustful phase when you do more Nofap. I feel like the longer you do on Nofap, you kind of want. I don't know. You'll be more in tune to talking to her, going out, hanging out with her instead of just sex. Because those first 3 days, you probably just be like, man, I want to fuck. I want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? But like I always say, man, take care of yourself, man. Focus on yourself. Focus on your NoFap goals. And happy holidays. And I'll see you guys in the next vid.